chill. What's going on, world? It's off the bed. Excuse me. Prince.
No, you're not scared. What did you do?
Thank you, Lord. My
What you do?
Damn. But I got Corona. Shit's crazy, man. Feel me? It's all bad right now. I can't make it up if I wanted to. It's like crazy, man. Unreal, unreal. If it ain't one thing, it's another, man. And my brother, man, I got you. I got you. Shit. Don't worry. I got you. Just ain't been myself, and that's why, man. I ain't been feeling normal. And that explains it. It was all a joke until it wasn't. It's crazy, man. I'm so pissed off. I'm really pissed, bro. You feel me? Next 2 weeks to month, all plans change. You know what I mean? It's like trying to figure out what the best play is. Other people stop, but I know this though. I'm glad to know because it makes sense. When I caught it last year, it was damn near the same symptoms as last year. Man. I just wasn't paying attention. Sleep, sweating through my clothes, body hurt, whole body hurt. It's just crazy, man. Then not being able to sleep, the head hurt, slapping, talking and being extremely cold, extremely cold. I thought I broke my temperature last night, but I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I've been back 2 weeks, so pretty sure it didn't come from uh, being gone for my birthday. I'm pretty sure of it. You feel me? I have to say, it happened since I've been back. Like, honestly, I don't know what else. You feel me? I gotta get my nose ring in today, man. For real, this is gonna be worse, worse, and worse. Um, want to know for everybody who may have caught the Rona, may have got sick. What are some things that helped you? I know I need to drink more fluids. Give me some orange juice. Give me some orange juice, some Gatorade, something with some electrolytes for sure. I'll reach out to my mama and see if my mama say, man, you feel me? My ear burning. A lot of people count on me. It's like, man, but I ain't here to talk no middleman shit. You got a Boston, you should go and get them. For real. At least can't
Mom, what's
believe
for dinner tonight? What? Mom, what you say? Let's get pizza night.
it. That's crazy. I know, man. Life is precious, man. Don't believe be mad that I got this again, man. I don't know how. I ain't been nowhere. Though. That's the crazy part. I ain't been nowhere. Been back for 2 weeks. I just got my truck back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just got my truck. Mm, mm. It's like you never know. Never know. One minute you cool, next minute you sick.
It is sure because I can't protect anything else.
And you move.
Maybe.
Smith, good morning, sir. In an effort to move things forward, Judge Lee Coffee gave both Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith. As the anniversary of young Dom's murder approaches, the wheels of justice are beginning to turn. Johnson, good morning, sir. Smith, good morning, sir. In an effort to move things forward, Judge Lee Coffee gave both Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith and their attorneys until January 20th to provide a status update on where things stand.
Everybody is aware that the case has been pending for almost a year, and we'd like to get this case tried mixture of flavors.
Prior to today's hearing, Johnson hired a new attorney named Luke Evans. Johnson is also requesting a move from 201 Poplar to the penal form in East Memphis due to safety concerns.
As his attorney, want him to be in the most optimal position to aid me in his defense, and want him firing on all cylinders.
Ultimately, Judge Coffey says that decision will be made by the Shelby County Sheriff's Office. If transferred, Johnson will be held on lockdown for all but half an hour every day.
Once you get an answer, then Mr. Evans to hang him a note, and we'll address it on the next set.
Another thing officials say has delayed the case from moving forward is the amount of evidence. Paul Ackerman, who is the chief prosecutor for the Shelby County DA's office, says it's extensive.
I'd say thousands of pages, numerous videos, audio recordings of statements and things like this. It's hours and hours for attorneys to go through. It's not a small case.
While those findings are not expected to come out in January's hearing, all involved expect progress to be made between now and then. Reporting downtown, Jordan James, WRHD.
It's been almost a year, though. You see, like it.
I'll be the donkey of the day, but I need no more.
Yeah, it's donkey today for Wednesday, November 9th. Let me make sure I be getting my dates wrong. Y'all. Wednesday, November 9th goes to a young 17-year-old man from Bellevue, Washington. Okay, he's 17 years old. So his name hasn't been released yet. But we had an interesting call this morning during Tell Him Why You Mad, Get It Off Your Chest. And a brother called and questioned, do I ever think about the embarrassment I cause people when I do donkey today? Let's listen, Red.
You're kind of embarrassing certain people who are, the majority of them are not celebrities, so their faces are not, nobody really knows except for the people who they know. You say they and where they're from, obviously the people who know them know where they live and stuff. So it becomes not only an embarrassment, but a target.
He also continued in the conversation. The example he used, that's embarrassing, was Brandon McMahon, a young man who I gave donkey today to earlier this week, who decided to rob a vape store with a pistol, and in the middle of doing it, he said he was playing. Now, what type of world do we live in that I would be asked, do I feel like I'm embarrassing people when they do stuff like that? Seems to me you're more worried about me bringing attention to these situations than you are about the young people who committing these crimes. This is why I be asking a simple question, and I hate to ask it in front of mixed company, but I want y'all to answer this amongst yourselves when you're out and about today. Make sure you quote me, Charlamagne the God, Brother Lenard, and Uncle Charles. I'm posing a simple question this morning. What do niggas hate more? Reading or accountability? I'm trying not to say that word anymore, but this is a question for us. What do niggas hate more? Reading or accountability? Discuss amongst yourselves. Okay, we really are in the most apolitical, anti-intellectual, blame everyone but you for your BS era ever. And today's donkey is proving that point because in Bellevue, Washington, this 17-year-old man and a couple of his friends decided to go in the Louis Vuitton store and steal. They wanted the boost, all right? We've seen these videos online where these kids are just running up in these designer stores and taking stuff. Well, same rules applied in this situation, right? Two people walking in Louis Vuitton and just started snatching handbags from the wall and, pulling them from their security tags, and then they just walked out. Let me tell you something. When I was this age, I did brainless crimes like this too. All right, never in no designer store, but there used to be a convenience store called Scotchman in Moncks Corner, South Carolina. I used to walk in there, grab a 12-pack of Michelob Light or some Bud Ice and walk right out like I owned the place. I didn't even try to conceal what I steal. All right, so I understand the stupidity of it all. But when I would steal like this, I knew where the door was. This young man, after his two friends just walked out the front door, all right, this young man, he didn't do what they did. All right, no, this young man has watched one too many movies, one too many TV shows. This young man tried to make a run for it by jumping through a window. Okay, I don't mean jumping through an open window. I'm talking about big, huge glass joints that you see in stores, all right, that in movies people just be getting thrown to or just drive cars through or run and bust through. But this young man realized quite quickly that this ain't a movie, though. All right, for the record, movies use breakaway glass, all right? They're used by stunt professionals for safety reasons. He tried to run and slam through this window and knocked his stupid ass unconscious. All right? Y'all have to go watch this video.
Funny. I've seen it like 7 times.
Sleep. Night. Freddy Krueger coming to see you. Deep REM sleep, which you probably needed. Because when you're making decisions like this, you haven't slept that good in a while. And deep REM sleep is good for your brain. It restores your brain and is good for your memory and learning. And you need to remember this moment forever, sir, and learn from it. All right, because you need not repeat it. And this is why I do Donkey of the Day, because these are all teachable moments. We all have to learn from the mistakes of others. Okay, what's that quote? Smart people learn from their own mistakes. Wise people learn from the mistakes of others. If y'all not learning from these people's mistakes, I don't know what to tell you. Now, after this 17-year-old decided to take a self-inflicted nap in the Louis store, a security guard jogged over, kneeled on the teen's back, and handcuffed him. The 17-year-old boy was part of a retail theft ring, and when they got him, he was said to be stealing $18,000 in items. There's no way I'm more wrong for shedding light crime he committed than he is for committing the crime. And also, you need to do yourself a favor, please, and go watch this video because this young man should be embarrassed. Because this is embarrassing. All right? Once again, what do niggas hate more? Reading or accountability? I provide accountability. So please give this young 17-year-old unidentified teen the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons. Oh, now you are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
They on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram.
You gotta watch the video. Hilarious. Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael Islamisov. Don't be a donkey.
Shout out there. Bad situation.
And then did you have to schedule your one?
Crazy they doing a takeout. Funeral this Friday already. It just don't seem real. I'm pissed. I'm sick though. Pissed. Trying to stay away from everybody. So don't nobody else get it. Ain't nobody else test.
Your first one?
Get tested in the house.
You like D as in dog, ELLA?
You feel me?
BICRTE.
You gotta take this shit a day at a time, bro. I don't want to get the weed too hard so that I cough. Man,
Yeah, I'm coming in here with Dr. Taki. Oh, what's this in January?
Prince off the bed. I'm Prince. I'm off the bed. I'm about to turn up though. I'm about to go all the way up. Just stick around. I promise. Sure. Definitely draining. That being said, 250 I'm clear. I'm going. take care. Pray for me.